Hi, my name is Ted Martin. The installation process of the Elite pool cover is pretty straightforward. Let's start with the first step, the rolling of the pool cover. Now, people might think the installation of a pool cover is a pretty daunting process, but it's pretty straightforward. 70% of our business is actually DIY anyway. So let's commence with the first process of rolling out the pool cover across the pool. Ideally, you can get yourself someone to give you a hand. It's best not to do it on windy days. The cover can be rolled out flatter that way. So pretty straightforward. Centralise the cover across the pool, both ends, making sure you've got maximum coverage of the pool cover. These are all the tools involved. And with a helper, just get the pool broom and air out, level out all the air pockets. Make sure the cover's sitting flat on the pool. Ideally, if you're scared the pool cover is going to move around, you can actually use the pool broom and wedge the pool broom on the internal corner. Stops it moving back and forth in the wind. Now just trim around with a pair of scissors around the edge of the bull nose. This just gets rid of all the excess wastage. Take your time, no need to rush. Make sure the air pockets are out across the pool. Keep an eye also on the material, has it moved while you're trimming. Now move the excess across the way so you don't trip over it. And flat as many pockets out, air pockets out as you can. Mark with a chalk or a block of wood or a small container, food container, the internal corner of a kidney-shaped pool. You have to go down the water line because the material doesn't bend around a corner. It's not three-dimensional. And with the scissors, follow your dotted lines. Pretty straightforward. So push the cover down back into place. Again, push the air pockets out across the pool. And wedge it under the bull nose as best you possibly can. Now with the block of wood or the food container, once again with chalk, mark about intervals of every 300 millimetres or 30 centimetres. Try not to touch the pool cover or pull the pool cover up, keep it flat on the ground. Then again, follow with your scissors, take your time. Try to follow with a nice glide all the way across the pool. Ideally use sharp scissors. And that's the pool cover process. Pretty straightforward. That's what we call a debris cut. That keeps more rubbish out of the pool that way and also helps lock the pool cover in place. Now the roller process installation is pretty straightforward once again. Just draw a straight line parallel to the back of the pool. Ideally 1.3 to 1.5 metres back from the pool. And draw a straight line. Use a pool broom as a guide if you like, or maybe your pavers are running square to the pool. That makes it even a bit easier. And parallel both sides, centralise the roll of both sides of the pool. Pull the cover out of the pool, just gives you a hard surface to work from. And this is where we're going to put the connections on the blanket which run to the roller. Now prongs face the sky. Ideally we have the connections from 550 to 600 apart. Prongs face the sky, butterfly clamp goes under the blanket. Run the string through there first, bit of pressure is required. Push down the material. It won't pierce the material, but just push down to create a small hole. Then fold the clamp over. With the punch supplied, the bolt, you can also use your socket set extension bar. To be honest, that does a great job. One hit with a hammer, locks into place. Again, the other side. And just tap the back as required. Now I use a bow line, but any knot will do, as long as it doesn't come undone. Just do a normal knot, tie it, make sure it doesn't come undone, pull it tight. And follow the process along to all of them so they're all lined up, drawing them back towards the string line, or the chalk line I should say. Cut all the strings so they're all even, back to the straight line. And this will avoid having to adjust the strings when you're ready for the connections at the end. Ideally get yourself a lighter and just burn the ends so the string doesn't fray. Once you burn it, be very careful you don't burn your fingers, twist it to a point, and then just simply slide the T-piece through the hole, like so, and tie a small knot. Now follow this process with all the strings and you've almost completed the installation of the strings. Now we go to the pull cord end. The Elite brand offers a pull cord system included in the price. It's the only cover in the market that's got that option. 2 clamps centered to the pull, the opposite end to the roller. Again, clamps face the sky, string through first, push down the material, fold clamp over, bit of pressure. Again, bolts applied, small hit with hammer, locks into place. Once again, ideally 2 clamps close together, about 100mm apart. Big pull, ideally use 3 clamps. Now the string should be as long as the pull, or about a metre longer I should say, so 9 metre pull, 9.5, 10 metre string. This helps you guide the pull cover out across the pool. Now positioning the roller, very crucial. Make sure you centerise the roller to the pool, allowing each frame approximately 20 centimetres wider each side to the pool. That allows the cover to come up square to the roller tube. Now we have stainless steel brake pins which locks the roller in place. It's the best system on the market, I feel. What you do is just tap with the brake pin to make a mark on the paving, and that's where you're going to drill your hole, and the pin slides through the hole and locks into place. Ideally avoid getting close to corners of pavers. Try to come in at least an inch or so from the corner of the paver. We'll avoid splitting the paver. Then with your masonry drill bit, 10mm drill bit required, dustpan and broom, just sweep up the excess dust. Line the roller in place, drop the pin in place, and it locks the roller in place. Follow the second side. Once again, marked it first, pre-drill, dustpan and broom, and locate the roller back in place. There we go, roller won't move at all. Now what we do is simply put the strings in place running from the front of the tube back. Individually, now there's no need to adjust these strings because you've running back to a straight line already, so there's no need to adjust the strings whatsoever. Now the hole we use is 6.76 drill bit. The T-pieces are tapered so they actually lock into place. You can use 6.5 if you need to, and just make the drill bit hole a bit bigger as required, but ideally a 6.76 drill bit does a great job. Pull the cover out of the pool, just to release the pressure, turn the handle, and it should come straight up to the roller. Kidney-shaped pools sometimes need to fold the corner over first to release the pressure. Turn the handle nice and easy, not fast. You might need to get a bit of a tug and a pull sometimes to release the pressure, and roll the blanket around a couple of times just so the pull cord locks the blanket in place and stops it blowing around the wind. Okay, there we go. We hope you found a pretty straightforward installation side of things. However, if you do find a few problems and you need to call us, by all means, call us on 9240 2262 or 1300 136 696 or email sales@poolcovers.com.au. We hope you enjoy many years of swimming in a warmer, cleaner pool, saving water and chemicals too.